Apple just got a $250 million reminder that AI promises are not free. This is not really a story about one Siri feature being late. It is a story about what happens when a phone company sells a future, takes the upgrade money today, and then quietly fails to deliver the future on schedule. Here is the part that matters. According to same-day reports in the Google News pool, Apple agreed to a $250 million settlement over claims that it misled people about AI features tied to Siri. The basic complaint is simple. Buyers heard a message that the new iPhone would get a more powerful, more personal, more useful AI Siri. Then the hard part happened. The experience people expected did not show up in the way the marketing made it feel. And that is why this story has teeth, because Apple was not selling a tiny button. It was selling confidence. It was telling customers, in effect, buy this phone and you are buying into the next interface, not just a camera, not just a chip. The new promise was, your phone is about to understand your life better. That sounds futuristic. It also sounds expensive if it does not arrive. Think about the buyer for a second. Maybe they were not following every model benchmark. Maybe they did not care about token windows or neural engines. They just saw the message. Apple Intelligence is coming. Siri is getting smarter. This device is ready for the AI era. For a lot of people, that is enough to push an upgrade decision over the line. Now flip the camera around. If the feature is delayed, limited, or different from the sales pitch, who carries the cost? Not the keynote audience, not the marketing team. The customer carries it. They already bought the phone. They already paid the premium. The promised assistant becomes a maybe later note. That is the conflict. Apple wants to be trusted as the careful AI company, the company that waits, polishes, protects privacy, and only ships when the experience is worthy of the brand. But the AI market is moving fast, and that creates pressure to sound bold before the product is fully boring and reliable. The awkward bit is that Apple has spent years training customers to believe its promises are safer than the rest of tech. When a startup over-promises, people shrug. When Apple does it, it hits differently because Apple sells trust as part of the hardware. So the settlement is not just a legal line item, it is a warning label for the whole AI device race. Every company wants to say, our laptop is an AI laptop, our phone is an AI phone, our assistant is not just a chatbot, it is your new daily interface. But if the real feature is months away, geographically restricted, or weaker than the demo, the marketing becomes a kind of loan. The company borrows belief from the customer. Later, it has to pay it back. And that bill may now be getting more visible. There is also a bigger lesson here for anyone buying tech in 2026. Do not buy the roadmap unless you are comfortable owning the product without it. If a feature is not actually in your hands, today, working in your language, in your apps, on your device, then it is not a feature, it is a promise. Sometimes promises arrive, sometimes they arrive late, sometimes they arrive with footnotes. For Apple, the winner-loser map is uncomfortable. The short-term winner is anyone arguing that AI claims need more accountability. The pressured party is Apple because its whole premium story depends on trust, and the people caught in the middle are ordinary phone buyers who are being asked to make expensive decisions based on future software magic. My verdict: this settlement matters because it makes AI marketing feel less like harmless hype and more like a product claim with a price tag. The next time a company says its device is built for an AI future, the right question is not, does the demo look cool? The right question is, what exactly works on day one, and what am I just being asked to believe?